Ngura iripo Tonde Pico got teachers cause I baby without a ticket,
No matter
without a
where you
passport,
go,
without a visa.
remember the road that will lead you home. No matter where you go.
Okay, good afternoon, beautiful people. It's currently 13:34 on Tuesday the 24th of December, which means it's Christmas Eve. I was supposed to do this a very long time ago, but with the way the semester just went, things got hectic very quickly. So I've technically finished my semester abroad in terms of academia, so now I'm just enjoying myself out in GH, enjoying the 34 degree weather because I can. What I'm going to do is show you the accommodation that I've been staying in this semester, talk you through what to expect. If you're looking to come to KNUST and stay, particularly where I stay as an international student, not all accommodation is like this, and unfortunately I was sleeping on the job, so I'm not able to show you like other types of accommodation, but I can explain them to you. But yeah, this is what me and my darling Zoe have been staying in for the semester. She'll continue to stay here next semester. Whether she'll get a roommate or not, we will find out on my god doesn't want another roommate. Okay, so me and Zoe stay in a place called Old Brunei, and basically all accommodation in KNUST I haven't seen and or know anybody who lives like by themselves in the room unless it's off campus. So on campus everybody shares, and it actually makes it really nice because everybody becomes very close because you're in each other's space 24/7. But yeah, it really like facilitates good long-lasting friendships, provided that you and your roommates plural, if you have more than one, get along. Cool. So me and Zoe are in what we call a 2-in-1, as you'll see. So we're sharing a room, both have a bed each, and then we have our own bathroom and toilet. You can also get 3-in-1s, so 3 people sharing a room. You can also have, depending on where you're staying, so like in the halls, the ones I visited, there'll be 4 people in one room, and then they share a communal like washroom, so like bathroom, toilet with their floor, if that makes sense. I wish I could show you, but it's predominantly for first years. I don't really have any first year friends because I'm 3rd year, so I won't be able to show you that. Alternatively, you also have 4-in-1s, so essentially you have 2 people sharing a room and then another 2 people sharing a room, but it's in the same like building type of thing, and then they share a bathroom. So there's a room, and there's a bathroom that all 4 of them share. So yeah, there's various different accommodation types and styles depending on where you live on campus. But yeah, as I said, me and Zoe are in Old Brunei, and this is where a lot of the international students are predominantly. Yeah, so let me show. So this is what it looks like. Okay, dope. Okay, so one thing is that there aren't like windows. I'll show you from inside, but this is like a mosquito net with like, I don't know what this is called, and then there are panels on the other side. So let me show you. So you come in, this is my side of the room, so this is like my desk. Apologies for the mess, and apologies for the mess again. And I have shelves. I've also added my Polaroids here, just for like a home feel for some of the ones I bought from home, and then the new ones that I've taken whilst I've been in Ghana. Enough space for one of my suitcases and a chair. Next to the cupboard space, next to the table space, we have the cupboard space. Cool. So I have a half, Zoe has a half. This is Zoe. Her other like it's basically like symmetrical, so her desk is on that side, her wardrobe is here. So this is my bed with a mosquito net, not trying to catch malaria at all. And this is what I was saying about the panels. So they're not windows, so like you can hear noise, if that makes sense, but it keeps like the ventilation of the room, because in Ghana it obviously does get very hot. I have a random shelf here. Zoe doesn't have one on the other side. I also have hooks here. Zoe doesn't have it on the other side. I also have a table here. Zoe doesn't have it on the other side. But little things like that. So that's Zoe's bed, and this is my bed with the mosquito net. Normally people have like a mirror on the back of their door, but me and Zoe slept on the job and didn't get one. So now this is our bathroom. The mirror is nice and clean. So this is what our shower situation looks like. We keep water in these buckets because sometimes there's no water available. So we have bucket baths or use it for like day-to-day use, it whatever we need, flushing toilet, XYZ. And then when the water does come, it comes out of the shower, and there's a tap up here. This is the sink. We don't have a sink in our kitchen, so we have to wash plates in here, basically. Very strange. It took a lot of getting used to, but alas, here we are. And then this is our toilet setup. Nothing too bougie, but it's not like anything bad at all. It works, it does the job. You clean yourself, you poop, you pee, everything is done. So, and then here is our kitchen. Right, let me tell you one thing about this kitchen. Basically, maybe it's like just because of assumption, but in the UK, when you're told you have a kitchen, you believe that you'll get the kitchen appliances. But in Ghana, basically, I want you to imagine this kitchen. When we got here, it didn't have anything apart from the shelves, like anything. And I wish I'd taken a video for you guys to see from the jump. So basically everything you see in this kitchen, which is actually now a kitchen because me and Zoe have made a house a home, is things that we've acquired, things that we've bought. People left this week, so we collected things from them. XYZ, XYZ, XYZ. Oh yeah, also the washing line was here, provided for us. How nice. So yeah, so this is where we just keep all our crockery and stuff. So these shelves were obviously here before, but nothing you see on top of this was here before, so we really had to make a house a home. I'm packing currently, and this suitcase is too big to go under the other desk you saw, and it's got stuff in it, so I can't put it up in my cupboard, so that's why it's there. So this is like our drying, where we keep our crockery, things like that. As I said, we wash in the bathroom.
I'm so sorry about my underwear.
Oh no, they won't see, it's fine. So then again, like no windows, so essentially it's outside. This is mosquito net, and then there's like the bars, just as I said, for ventilation because it's very hot in Ghana. So as I said, kitchen appliances weren't provided, so we had to finesse a fridge. Shouts to Elton, my baby boy, who gave us a fridge. But it's very normal for people in Ghana to buy a fridge when they're coming to uni. We also had to buy a hot plate because we didn't have one, because no kitchen appliances were provided. And then we recently accumulated a kettle, our onions, and just things like that, spices, etc, etc, etc. Those of you who are wondering about these, basically what people do, because it's very cheap to do so, they buy bagged water. Everything in Ghana comes in bags, like everything you can think of. Like, it's not very good for the environment. Me and Zoe don't use as many plastic bags because we just feel bad, like, yeah. But really and truly, that's basically it. Like, now we've made it a home. Before it was something else, but now we've done really well, and it just feels quite homely, and it's ours. So we've done great, to be honest. I don't really know what else to say. Like I told you, it was going to be short. Any questions, queries, or comments about where we stay or about any other accommodation, let me know. I may not have the answer, but I can forward it to the relevant person. For those of you asking how much we pay, it's $600 US per semester to stay where we're staying in a 2-in-1 here, but there's obviously cheaper options on campus. It just depends on what you're comfortable with, how many people you're comfortable with sharing with, if you're an international student, what they give you as well. And yeah, so that is the end of our little tour. It was very little because it's just a room, and we didn't get the chance to decorate as much because we didn't bring as many decorative stuff, if that makes sense. So yes, queries, questions, comments, hit me up. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I hope you enjoyed the tour of Brunei.